Hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream. It's me, Sketchy again. We are back with the new week and new Reverse 1999 stream. We'll be hopefully finishing up the chapter 3. We got halfway there. Last week, I mean. It was surprisingly long, honestly. Let's make sure that everything works before we jump in. Volume sounds about right to me. Chat looks to be fine. Let's drop the stream announcement, shall we? There we go. And we are good to go. Right. Oh. Now it's connected. Right. My bad. Now it should work. Let's make sure. Yep. I think it works now. Right. Okay. Let's get to it. Speaking of which, off stream, I leveled a bunch of characters.
Greetings. Today your shirt matches the color of your eyes very well.
Thank you, Soneto. Anyway, as I was saying, I leveled a bunch of characters to Insight 2 even, some of them at least. My crew looks roughly like this now. My only usable 6-star is at Insight 2 and Soneto as well. So we have some banked firepower, so to speak. Stockpiled, rather. We should be fine. In the story, at least, I think. Got one character of the missing affinity that I didn't have. He doesn't seem particularly powerful at the first glance, but at least we have the magic affinity, if needed. Otherwise, I've noticed that there's a new banner that is free every day, just 10 pulls out of the blue, and I was able to pick one character to be the focus of this banner, and because I absolutely love Sodesby, I picked her. So, every time we stream, I'll do a free pull and let's see what happens with it. Free is free, as they say. Well, nothing amazing this time. Just 4 stars.
Hello. Could you help me? Over there, please.
Huh.
Thank you.
A girl on life support. Interesting. And she's the only new one, apparently. All the others seems like doubles. Okay. And you can spend extra resources on it if you want, but we won't be doing that. At least not yet. I also noticed that there is this banner, which is also some sort of selector. And I'm not entirely sure if any of those characters are worth spending any resources on. If anyone can give me some feedback on that, I'd appreciate it. Because honestly, on the first glance, none of them were looking interesting to me. So, unless I'm supposed to spend on this, I'll be just banking resources. For now. Alright.
Timekeeper, the found emotionally stable and responsible. Well,
Let's do all the clickies before we get into the story. Alright. I think we are good at this point, right? Oh, there's something. Claim. Right. Should be good to go, I think. Have to do those little encounters, it seems, to proceed. Trail 1 with the city builder. Lead ash, wood, wool and grain. One of these will work on them to some extent. Drive them away. Oh, this is with the little Vertin scene when she was being punished, I think. Yes, it's part of it. So we are fighting the fighters that were in the room with her. Very questionable form of punishment for children. And we can leave the team as is, I think. Let's drop some support, why not? For example, Soneto.
Just as what's been practiced countless times.
Here, have this, for example.
I am not afraid of you. You are just a pile of cops.
Alright, we should be able to just crush them. Every wall has a hole. When a character is attacked by enemies with a stronger Flatus, loses 25% HP. Does it apply to enemies as well? There are many of them, but they won't be a problem as long as you know the trick. Yes, so it probably affects them as well. Takes the Wolfeld ahead. Stay in the corner for a while. So, we should be able to just drop AoE attacks and this should absolutely demolish them. Right? Like this. And follow up with this.
Stay focused. Smaller than the stars. Bigger than the mushrooms. Stop lightning!
Yup. Seems very effective.
Mommy!
Once again.
I know how to do it.
And this should eradicate them, right?
Tell me what to do. Stop lightning!
There we go.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
The tiny sounds of gnawing. The tiny sound of gnawing is nowhere to be found. They have left, at least for now. Okay. There is not only darkness. Hunger, silence, the dim light, and a little trouble. Aside from these elements, a standard guardhouse has to have two other things. Critters, which are not too difficult for kids to handle, and tools for the kids to solve the problems. So, this whole thing is very intentional. Some fucked up punishment together with training method. questionable to say the least. The interior of the guardhouse will be examined and evaluated regularly, and every week people will come to maintain the facilities and clean it up. Interesting. However, some words in childish handwriting were left in the room. They were written on crumpled little notes or on the corner of the wall. Looks like hints, or were left there for reasons which are unidentifiable for now. For some reason, those fragments of information were never completely erased in the frequent cleanings. So the cleaners are obviously not putting in the effort to clean them. Probably to help the kids, which is nice. Alright. Episode 7, Scottish. What is it about?
Finally, get them all to the corner.
Good job, Burton. Yeah, she's probably hungry.
I'm a bit hungry. Oh, right. I'll check what this padlock is made of, and see if it can be consumed by the Shmirs.
That's an interesting jump of logic, but sure, why not? Checks it under the light. Very ordinary metal. It's just a common metal lock with a bit of rust on the shackle.
I see. With plenty of food on the ground, Shmirs won't notice the ironware hanging above.
Do they eat metal as well? Was that mentioned? And I just don't remember it? Maybe. Second.
Time to try a brand new dish, you old gentleman.
Closes the door of the room and sneaks through the hallway. There is no light in here. So apparently that worked. Alright. There are 2 guardhouses on each side of the hallway. Pass by the rooms and the front gate will be ahead. There is no lock on the gate.
Psst. Psst.
Another kid, probably. A grey-eyed boy pops his head up at the cell window.
Who are you?
I'm the Ring. I can catch anything with a toss.
Alright.
Look!
He throws out an iron hoop, which is the size of a finger ring. The ring rolls over and clogs up Vertin's shoelaces. Huh.
So cool.
You can open these doors, can't you?
Well, not exactly.
Yes.
Can you help me out of here? And I swear I will be at your service.
Minion acquired. How?
Cast that special skill of yours and open this lock on my door.
And so you can leave without a backward glance?
Listen to you. I'm not going back in here again.
No way then. But if you don't come back, the instructor will give us a harsher punishment. I'm just sneaking out for food. I'll be back. What would you like to have?
Fish and chips. Some onion vinaigrette on the side if they have any.
Well, aren't you needy?
No problem. I'll bring some mashed peas too.
Oh, apparently it's not a problem. 3 hours later. That took a while.
So you managed to control the Shmirs and got out?
control is a bit much. She just probably pointed them in the right direction.
Yes. How about you? Any odd things in your room?
Nothing peculiar. Just some stinky rats. Didn't even take me long to take care of them.
He shrugs his shoulders uncaringly and takes a good bite of the fish.
The staff canteen does serve some good fish and chips.
Apparently so.
What you have in the second canteen is not even close to it. Keep missing the dressings, and sometimes it's not even cod they fried. So, why are you here?
I said that word.
That word. What is this, Harry Potter? And the Dark Lord?
What word?
That word. I said at the pre-parade assembly.
Oh, you mean the S word? At the school assembly?
The S word. What is this, a slur?
Good for you. The big head is gonna be so pissed.
So apparently it's an open secret anyway. So what's the point?
I don't understand. It was him who said that I can ask any questions that I want.
Exactly. That was kind of my point.
Where did you learn that word?
I heard it from the janitor of our dormitory. That was the last thing he said.
Oh, goody.
I saw him being escorted outside the school gate and onto a truck. He screamed all along, "The storm is coming! The storm is coming!" I said it again.
Yes, but there's no one else here to mind, I think.
Shoot.
Never mind. Keep going.
I asked many people, but none was bothered to answer. Uncle Morris said the janitor left the school at an inappropriate time and saw some inappropriate things, so he needed treat.
Sounds like bullshit.
So I was right. The school is blocking the newsfeed.
Yup.
What do you mean?
Look at this. I snuck this up from the staff office.
The world-changing storm. Truth covered by the Foundation. Side information disclosed. 3 horrifying plans devised in the Foundation. Secret actions to harbor vampires? What? Human experimentation on... what? Adopted children. Right. Mind control on people. Interesting.
The world-changing storm. Truth covered by the Foundation.
Yes, he wrote about a phenomenon called the storm, which will bring everybody in danger. Yet, the Foundation has stayed in silence about it. We are not allowed to say that word, and this is the evidence.
Censorship on things like that is completely pointless. Newspaper has already become soft in hand after all the foldings. Some of its printings have even become blurry. Yeah, we can see.
It doesn't tell us exactly what the word is either.
Well, the top line, world-changing storm, is one.
There's a line in bold at the end of the article. Welcome to Manus Vindictae. What's Manus Vindictae?
So Manus Vindictae is an old organization. Not something new. Okay, duly noted.
Dunno, never heard of it.
Something has been printed on the back too. Let me see. Nor happiness, nor harmony, nor fame. Nor pride, nor strength, nor skill in arms or arts. Shepherd those herds whom blindness makes tame.
Their eyes see not one light of bright stars. Man's past ways are shaded by their shame. Paeans are but admiration's mirror half.
Alright. Is that all?
Tides running blind by their ever-be routine, staining that heaven with obscene calamity. When folly wrecks wit, where do stand we? Before a cruel whip, man who man would be must rule the empire of himself. In it, must be supreme, establishing his throne, on vanquished will, quelling the challenges. Of hopes and fears, being himself alone.
Can I reread that? Their eyes see not one light of bright stars. Men's past ways are shaded by their shame. Paeans are but admiration's mirror half. Tides running blind by the ever-be routine, staining that heaven with obscene calamity. When folly wrecks wit, when do stand we? Before a cruel whip, man who man will be, must rule the empire of himself. In it must be supreme, establishing his throne on vanquished will, quelling the challenges of hopes and fears, being himself alone. So kind of a metaphor on the situation at hand, in a sense. The night is quiet. Yet disturbances are about to come out of the dark. More rats?
What's going on? Great! The chips have brought in more rats!
To be expected, honestly.
Vertin? Vertin! Do you have to drift off now? Come over and help!
What is she supposed to do? Are we going to fight rats now? Apparently so. Yep. So, we need blue and bronze. Okay. So like this, and let's grab Sonnetu here.
Just as what's been practiced countless times.
And we'll be dropping
Let us
back
get
up.
to know each other.
This should be fine, right? Right.
May the peace be with us. This way?
Wow.
I
Wow.
believe in you.
And AoE.
I know how to do it. Promise? Don't forget to come visit me. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
There we go. Well, they have poison apparently. What can we do here? We could do something like this.
This way?
There we go.
Promise? Don't forget to come visit me. Hey, what's this mean? Let's play peekaboo. I will help you.
Good.
Mommy! My sword sharp. I believe in you.
And for example, this.
I know them all. And this is an
Should be
alien
enough.
city.
Lenia Sereno Intenso ad Infinito.
Everyone will use the blue bubble garden.
Good enough. Now,
My sword sharp.
let's do
So
something
long
like this.
lives this, and this gives power to thee. Snack time!
And now we can just drop the ults
This weapon
like so.
the world I have never seen before. Don't forget to come visit me. Your fate is doomed! Each moment, now night.
Sonetto, break their knees. There we go. Some freebies. And another encounter. Trail 1. Stuffed rover. It's always hard to resist the temptation of food. They know how good fish and chips taste. Defend the oil. Another encounter. So just the same thing all over again. Seems like it. We could use her instead of her. Like so. Have this. Maybe. Let's grab her.
Silence. This trial is mine to judge.
The abundance of Moxie is the foundation of great cause. When a character enters battle and starts every round, Moxie +5. So what, we can just spam ultimates or what? I think the rats have found themselves a helper. That's one weird helper. It's okay, I got it. Yeah, this thing. Alright. First off, drop a buff and deploy these.
Planner. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Lenia Sereno Intenso ad Infinito.
Break it, break it.
Crap. Wasn't enough. Take it down. But it broke on us. But close enough. What else is here?
That's your idea.
Maybe get rid of this one?
An eye for an eye.
At least try to.
A tooth for a tooth.
Oh!
Pay for thy
It
sins
doesn't
with
do
thy
anything.
blood.
Weird. When the caster is attacked, dispels all 3 statuses and Maximus 1 for everyone. All damage taken is set to 1. Weird. Not sure what to do with it then. We need multi-hit attacks, presumably. Because of that. Let's drop this. Give us ourselves a reflect.
Party planner.
like so,
I believe in you.
and this.
Did anybody get hurt? I said hello. L'area sereno intenso ad infinito.
Right.
Resistance is futile. Resistance is futile.
Now, attack him with
An
this
eye
because
for
it's a
an eye.
multi-hit. First, bam,
Sword sharp.
then attack.
A tooth for a tooth. Atop the scale of
Something like
justice.
this.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Feel it pain and know with regret. The law is above all else.
What else can we do? Drop this,
Osvaldo.
then this.
Hello, Pinata. I believe in you.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Oh, it counts as only 2 hits? God damn it. I expected it to count as more.
It's time to say goodbye.
Oh, I didn't have to
Don't miss
defeat
me,
it.
Really?
Weird. Alright. Didn't get that part. The smell is indeed tempting. Okay, so. Right. The staff canteen is the best choice for filling the belly. Now you only need a bit more information to reach the fish and chips. Collect the info. Monday, fish and chips in the closet, bread in the cabinet, peas puree on the shelf, vegetables in the basket. Well, the fish and chips. Closet, peas puree, shelf. What? Ah, Thursday. Bread on the shelf. Thursday. Bread on the shelf, vegetables in the closet, peas and puree in the basket. Cabinet. I can barely read it from the handwriting. Well, it's Tuesday. Oh, Thursday. Okay. No, it has to be Thursday. Monday, Thursday. Wait, what? I don't get it. So there's only Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday written down. Is there some system to it? Shelf. Puree. Basket. Shelf. I don't get it, honestly. Ah, crap. Wrong button. Collecting info. There's nothing to manipulate here. We just have to guess from those lines, apparently. First the fish are in the closet, then in the cabinet. Then again on the shelf. I'm not seeing the pattern, honestly. Let's continue. Maybe I'll figure it out later. Someone is at the door.
Madam Vice President.
Holding a chess piece of bishop in her hand, Constantine doesn't even bother to look up. Very classy of her.
Come in. Here is the Mon State Department report.
Any news I shouldn't miss?
The mainstream media in Europe are on our side and have no extra coverage on the issue. In fact, as long as there is no tangible evidence, they won't act upon this rashly. The storm hasn't come to this area yet.
Alright.
For most of the people, what Manus Vindicti has said in their pamphlets are totally unfounded and ludicrous.
But that will change, won't it? We know that already.
They have been making quite a scene here and there, as I heard.
Yes, residents nearby have all received their pamphlets. Even the SPDM has reported some cases.
School of Primary Defense of Mankind. Interesting.
Affected by the time reversion, our manpower and resources have become much less than before. It will take us a long time to complete a citywide air defense system.
Were these pamphlets airdropped?
Yes, most of them were.
Give me a visual of the aerial carriers of Manus Vindicti.
These are Aletias. Their sizes are about 4 to 6 feet, covered mostly in black.
So, some kind of animal?
They have a similar appearance to manta rays and have good maneuverability and explosive power.
Olidiao 04. This type of Olidiao has limited operation range and cannot take a long haul. They're too dependent on the water.
Water storage apparatus, pectoral wings. Olito 04 is characterized by lightweight skeleton, developed pectoral muscles, and good maneuverability, right? It has high BMR, low stamina, and large water consumption. It could only be used to carry light loads within limited flight range. Mild and non-aggressive.
Indeed, according to our report, they usually leave after a 3-hour hovering every day.
What's funny about that?
Ms. Z, where do you see fit for this bishop?
While weird redirection of the conversation.
I think they should go to B5.
Yes, I thought the same. adequate for low-altitude aerial reconnaissance surveys, but they are only found in the southern part of Cameroon and difficult to capture. It is a very rare arcane species. Sending this many Olidiaos on such short notice. I would presume Manus Vindicte has already established a command post somewhere nearby.
Alright.
I don't see how this is helpful. As they said themselves, the storm is coming.
Exactly. What does it change?
What do you say of this new command post of theirs? Like our headquarters, is a building that will not be affected by the storm.
That's a safe bet.
They need to make sure that Olidius won't be affected by the storm.
I think you know what to do, Miss C.
So, in theory, they probably can track those animals back to their headquarters?
Take over the initiative. Find their location.
Exactly. Send a scout squad to follow the Olidiaos, and get the others to search in the water catchment areas within 100 miles from here.
Right.
We are going behind their front lines, just like this bishop.
I will forward this to the Secretary of the Army.
Make a copy to the Pax House as well.
Copy that. What about the school's air defense?
Does it even have one?
There have been rumors in school. I'm worried the students might be affected.
Send Xeno's Air Force trainees to the school.
Affirmative. Olidias are crafty creatures. I will pick those who are equipped with field experience.
Constantine does not respond. She stares at the Black King on the board and broods.
We are leading ourselves into a death trap.
Alright.
We need someone to forecast the storm.
How? And how do you even assume that it's possible?
Finally got to let my baby SU-01VE out for a ride. It feels right. This is where they train those little lab rats? Uh-huh. 5 canteens. Way better than that stupid Xeno.
Oi! Lilia! We don't have the signal yet! You must not take off! Get down here now!
Nobody cares, dude. There will always be a signal.
Who are you?
Either you move your ass or swallow my exhaust!
She leaves like a wind.
This is outrageous! For once I forgot my rabbit's foot and I got assigned to team up with her!
Looks at the lookout tower from a distance. Behind him, danger approaches and yet he has no idea. Why ask who she is? Why not? Because I'm interested. Well, yes, I see the name, but who is Lilia? Oliatus, 2 of them, are charging towards him from his blind spot.
Andrew, heads down!
What?
Well, jokes aside, it was a question aimed at myself, rather. I didn't expect any answer. As soon as Andrew lowers his head, Lydia Su-01 rips the Oliotus abdominals with a swift and clean cut. Right. His foundation canis, that broomstick is expensive. Alright.
Watch where you go! You're gonna slice my head off if I weren't quick enough!
Shut up and take your broom.
So they are using brooms instead of planes. Gotcha. Fits the setting, I guess. An extra note, she's from Zeno. Well, that doesn't tell me anything yet, but don't explain, I don't want spoilers. I'll see. As we go, I'll figure it out.
See those dark bats there? Let's see who come back with more trophies. Loser, loser! Vodka coaster!
Alright.
Oi, hey! Wait up!
Interesting towns. We can use this team, I suppose. Should be fine.
May the peace be with us.
This thing again. Does it have same abilities? Yes. So I'm guessing that I can leave it alone like before. Just not attack it. Let's see. First, let's buff ourselves, and then concentrate on this one.
So that's your idea. I know them all, and this is an alien city.
Let's see how it
Pay
goes.
for thy sins with thy blood.
I said hello.
How little info I want to know? Well, unless it was said already in the story at this point, I prefer to have no spoilers of the upcoming details, if at all possible. I like to ask rhetorical questions into the air because I'm trying to figure out things ahead of time, but I wish to do it on my own.
My sword sharp.
I want
An
to
eye for an eye.
have a chance to guess.
I said hello. Premio Sereno Intenso ad
Who
infinito.
I picked for the 100 peoples? Sodesby, because I like her. As a character. I missed that intel completely. Second. Can I repeat it? No. Oh well. Guess I'll figure it out mid-fight. Let's go like this. Counter and focus this one.
I believe in you. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Right. Get countered, fools. What else? Let's go like
An eye
this.
for an eye.
Again a counter and AoE.
Where's the party start?
Noble or lowly, sin shall be
Did anyone
punished.
get hurt? The story begins with a bad adult. He did this first. They both had
Don't worry, I'm in no rush for answers.
It's alright.
I'm patient. Generally.
My sword sharp.
Buff ourselves. Slap this one with an interrupt. And maybe finish this one.
Party planner. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
There we go.
I said hello.
Now we can drop
To
the
create
roof
the world I have never seen before.
and attack him
A
with.
tooth for a tooth.
Also, let's
My
drop
sword
this.
sharp. Each moment, now night.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Oh, there we go.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
Not too bad. For the selector banner, like I said, I picked Sotheby. I did a pull today, no luck so far. I know that she's not the meta pick or whatever, but I just like her character. So, purely on vibes. Also, I like collecting healers and debuffers in every game. What's this? Trail 1, Arcanum Military Equipment List. These multi-legged thieves sneaked in, but they are still caught by the Falcon's eyes. Okay. Stop them. What are we dealing with? So, let's go like
Shall I
this.
ask the enemy for their tactics?
Also her
Silence.
and Jessica, for example.
Party!
This will do.
This trial is mine to judge.
Hey, look at these brats. I'll take you out by the way, okay? What do we have? Let's drop a debuff.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
The AoE.
I hear something.
And another one, why not?
Stay focused. Don't be so furious. Radio waves are everywhere. Go, go! Everywhere.
There we go. And just slash the hell out of it.
Whose heart? What's your race?
Super dead now.
Come on, stand up. There's one more.
There we go. Piece of paper torn from somewhere. It has avoided the fate of being stolen. Arcanum Military Equipment List. Individual vehicles. An air combat room of the SUE-01BE, which series, for individual combat. With high mobility, high attack and wide range, this arcane vehicle can bring an aerial advantage to its pilot. The series applies titanium alloy and a lancet-like design. As a result, its streamlines allow it to fly faster than any other models. Maximum level speed 1,553 meters per hour or miles per hour? That's a big difference. Miles, I presume. Beneath the main body is a wedge-shaped air inlet which guarantees the aerodynamic performance, and there is an Arcanum detector in the middle of the body. Okay. The broom is also equipped with an ST-30-1 30mm instant arcane skill casting device. So a machine gun then. At the bottom, which works with a high precision laser ranging aiming system. Okay. The SUE series was cooperatively developed by Suico Design Bureau and Redacted. Experience of piloting Arcanum vehicle is required for its operation. Besides, the pilot must possess outstanding G tolerances, as the overload brought by this excessive mobility is inevitable. Okay. Now, all the models of the SUE series belong to the Xeno Arms Academy. Alright, it was mentioned before, now I remember. And works as its main tactical vehicles. only pilots who have been trained rigorously and systematically are qualified for piloting. Right, this academy was mentioned in a scene before. Now I remember. I just didn't remember the name. Next one then. A wrinkled note is passing in the class. Begins its journey from the second to last row and soon visits every seat in the classroom. It doesn't have a particular destination. The next student is where it would go to. On the back of it says, "Open it."
Okay.
After reading it, Isabella folds the note with an odd look on her face. She passes it to the student sitting next to her.
For whom?
For you.
From whom?
No idea. Quit asking. Just open it and pass it down.
Huh.
If you do this to waste my time taking notes, I will...
What does it read? He unfolds the note. His face suddenly goes pale. If also curious about the world outside, 9 tonight under George the Oak? Am I reading that right? There's only one sentence on the note, written in a crooked font. Yeah, very crooked. Worse than mine, which is an achievement. If you're also curious about the world outside, 9 tonight under George the Oak. Right, I've got it correctly.
Hey, Vernon! Did you write this note?
Probably. Waves his fist, a note in his grasp. Two more students come up to Verte.
Yes? Are you coming?
No. You were gonna shine my shoes for the rest of the week.
Are we now? Why would I do that?
Why? Because of this nonsense you wrote.
What about it?
Seems like you need another lesson in the guardhouse, huh? I have the accusation and the evidence. Surely you don't want one of the instructors to have it, right?
How about we kick your ass first?
So that's what you mean. I don't care, Joseph. You can deal with it as you want.
Come on, cut the crap. Shine my shoes for a week or cry in the guardhouse again.
I don't think she cares, honestly.
I'm messing with you. How would you prove that I wrote it?
You!
Exactly.
That's not what my writing looks like when I use my right hand.
Oh, that's smart. She used her non-dominant hand.
And now you're the one holding the note. I could say it's you who wrote it, right?
Good one.
I'll call the instructor over for you.
You jerk!
Joseph's face and ears get red. He jumps on Vertin at full strength. Oh, you want these hands?
You freak! You're just a bastard that can't even cast an incantation! Go on, you two. I want her legs broken today!
Fuck? What are we dealing with? Bunch of kids. And every affinity possible, apparently. So... Let's grab
Are
her.
you also here for the tea party?
Let's grab Sonetto.
Just as what's been practiced countless times.
And Matilda, for example.
Anyone else?
This should work.
Here. Let us get to know each other.
Let's see how it goes.
I search
Buff,
this
debuff.
way.
Dramatic music in the background like it's a boss fight. Fair enough.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Smaller than the stars.
You know what? That soundtrack in the background, it's not for you, it's for me. I'm the boss. You're about to get your asses kicked. Like so.
What did you say?
Keep an eye on the birdie. There we go. And a slap.
Way? Let's play peekaboo. I will help you.
There we go.
Everyone will love the blue bubble garden.
Wang. I love that spell. Okay, let's go, for example, this, that, and then AoE.
Promise? Don't forget to come visit me. Your fate is doomed!
Hello there, Domerico. Welcome to the stream. I'm just dealing out punishment on some unruly children. Okay, what can we do now? Like this. This should suffice, I
A
think.
sword sharp.
They wanted these hands and they are getting exactly that. Let's buff, debuff, and drop an ult. There we go.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Smaller than the stars, bigger than the mushroom.
Cut deployed. There we go. Now, might be worthwhile to just drop the upgraded buff, ultimate,
The world I have never
and
seen before.
whatever survives gets clapped with this.
I believe in you.
There
So
we go.
long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Each moment, now night.
Bang. Oh, that was it.
Is everyone seated?
Alright.
The court is now in session. The
Instructor's here! Go, come on, stop fighting!
How do you like these apples? Children scatter and run away. Alright. As they should.
I need to hide quickly.
There's an empty classroom right next to her. A good place to hide. The clamor subsides. The hallways restores its peace gradually. Okay. So, another encounter. You know what? Give me like 5 minutes. I've got to apply eye drops because my eyes are getting incredibly dry. So 1 second, I'll be right back. That's better. Okay, we can continue. Alright. There's a notebook left in the drawer of the teacher's desk. The pale friends are also very interested in it. Mine. Another counter. I like the soundtrack for this chapter. Okay, so 3 elements. So I can just basically grab whoever I want at this point. Let's take her
Shall I ask the enemy for their tactics?
and replace her with Jessica.
A forest party!
For example, like this. Should do.
Hey, hello there.
Right. Probably sneaked in during the uproar. Okay, I need to get the notebook. So first, let's drop a buff, debuff,
I hear something.
and for example, an AoE. Yeah, like this.
They fought. So long lives this, and this
Should
gives
do.
power to thee.
Don't be so furious. Say hello.
Nice.
It's all right.
Watch this, a gun.
Heart is beating so loud.
Okay, and also these.
Great. I believe in you.
Say hello. Come on, stand up. There's one more round.
Insight 2, Jessica does her job. You see a dual formula. Okay. Appendix to Foundation Potion Management. Bittermute. Warning, Appendix 2, Bittermute, is an Arcanum drug of Schedule 2. Arcanum drug possession license of the signed Pavlov Foundation is required for its possession. Organizations without the license must not produce or store the drug. The drug is concentrated solution for external use. When used, the solution should be diluted with pure water until the concentration reduces recommended range. The concentration is adjustable depending on the condition. Maximum safe concentration 77%. Is there anything interesting in this whole list? Active ingredients, screaming mandrake root, flying squirrel bile, a what now? Toad liver, collected on full moon, that's specific. Two-headed snake, tail scale powder, 3-year-old belladonna, whole plant, leech. Sounds like a potion from Harry Potter, sure, why not? Caution, use a copper cauldron for the production. Appearance and property, a dark blue or dark brown concentrated solution with a pungent smell and an extremely bitter taste. The drug can cause mental stability, and bitter taste can cause temporary vision disorder and speech disorder. Wow. Is this a drug or a poison? High concentrations can cause mild paralysis and even hallucination. Nowadays the drug is in use in criminal penalty has been abolished and nowadays the drugs used in criminal penalty has been abolished, and it's mainly equipped by the patrols and branches of the St. Pavlov Foundation. During daily patrols or under extreme circumstances mentioned by the Emergency Defense Code of St. Pavlov Foundation, the drug can be used as an effective suppression method against individuals or groups. So basically a drug used for pacification of people via hallucinations and other problems. Goody. Basically poison. There's a huge, dark hole in the trunk of George the Oak. The hole connects to the ground, creating a natural fortress for animals. This oak has been here for 700 years. It has witnessed each of the parade ceremonies. Red squirrels and woodpeckers live in this hole all year round. Now, the ring is kicking acorns inside. The clattering sound echoes in the huge hole.
Do you think they're gonna come?
After we kicked their asses? Probably not.
What if, in the end, no one shows up?
Tough luck. He paces in anxiety, kicking the acorns all over the place.
Maybe nobody cares what's outside the school. Maybe everyone's happy with what they've learned in the school.
At least there'll be two, I guess.
Let me guess, Matilda and Sonetto.
Isabella. When she just got into the school, she was crying all the time and wanted to go home. Maybe she will come.
Do I remember who Isabella was? I'm not sure. But this is something no one can guarantee. It'd be good enough as long as none of the instructors show up.
Vertin! Look outside!
Spots of light, just one or two of them, though dim as the fireflies emerge in the dark. Followed by many more of those. Like stars in the night sky, the lights move quietly and slowly, merging into a Milky Way leading here.
They are here! My god! That's... Oh, and everyone is here!
Interesting.
How come there are so many of them?
Those are familiar faces, the silent ones during the day.
There. Miss Petunia. Isabella. Penny. Matilda. You are all here.
Counting the ring's classmates in, half of the class has gathered here. They jump into the tree hole one after another. The spacious hall suddenly becomes rather crowded. After everyone has settled down with a place to sit or stand, there are sudden tensions in the air. I bet. They look at each other. After all, this is a gathering that has been strictly prohibited and will be regarded as unethical and evil. Knowledge is never evil. Curiosity, neither. There is a long, breathtaking silence. Eventually, someone comes forward with a question.
Vertin, you gathered us all here. Are you going to hold out against the principal?
What? Absolutely not. I've never thought of that.
That's a relief.
I was so nervous. That was a harsh question you asked, Mesmer. But thank goodness.
She expected us to lead a revolution or something after that timeout that we've got.
I'll be the first one out of here if it were a rebellion. This peace lover is not up against anyone.
Fair enough.
Then what is it you want? We came here in secrecy.
I didn't expect so many of you. So many of you in school are just like the Ring and me.
Yeah, kids just want answers.
Want to know more about the things outside.
I bet.
Those rumors. Have you heard? Yet we are prohibited not only to say that word, but also to speak about anything related to the outside world.
Our life is all about training, peace, and mankind. Nothing else.
Basically indoctrination.
We have different hair colors, speak with different accents, and cast different arcane skills. But the student handbook asks us to forget about all these. It aims at eliminating our differences and ensuring conformity in the school.
We have found some pamphlets with poems from the outside world printed on them. This is something we've never been taught in class.
I bet.
That poem inspired me with so many things. We are the chosen ones. We are meant to be the backbone of the primary defense for mankind. But all of you here today must still be curious about who you really are and what is in the world outside.
As kids should be.
We cannot leave here, but we can know the truth through another way.
Which is?
Fellow students, before entering the school, where did you live? What kind of life did you lead?
That's a good point. They can just exchange pointers from each other. That counts as knowledge, broadening their perspectives.
Did people there cast incantations too? Did they like scone just as we do? By piecing together our memories from all over the world, we can rebuild the very world outside.
Smart.
Whoa!
So that's how you know the world.
This is the safest method we can think of, given that none of us are leaving school.
I tucked some of these pamphlets in my pocket, and stained glass balls an instructor left to me when he resigned. I'd say these are a part of the outside world.
Shh! Silence! No one speaks before Matilda!
Jesus Christ, Matilda. Calm yourself.
My name is Matilda Buanish. I am the most senior transfer student in this school. In fact, I was too senior to be taken in, if not for that special approval. That is to say, I remember the outside world a lot more than you do.
Good point. I guess Matilda can be useful for that.
I'm Isabella. I was taken here at 4, so I don't remember much of the outside world.
Right, and Vertin lives here her entire life, basically. She was taken in at the month old, from what I remember. So all she knows is just what she heard from other people.
I can recall Mother Superior used to like wearing floral dresses in pale blue, and we don't have much rain from where I grew up. The cloudless sky stretched out over our head and fell into the horizon.
Our family has been psychologists for generations in the Arcanum world. Animal magnetism was invented by my grandfather's 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 grandfather.
That's a lot of grandfathers.
But I'm not interested in Arcanus. They're all mad people, and we had to treat them after all. They look scary.
Aren't you an Arcanist?
Oh, and there was a big football field near my house. Bare spots were on the turf everywhere, and there was also rust on the gold.
Slow down! Slow down! What's football? And goal? I can't follow!
Alright, other kids would have no frame of reference for many things. Makes sense. The ring takes down everything. The paper beneath his pen has been densely packed with words. And the note goes on for pages. Yes, and she hates that. Yeah, apparently so. Interesting. Self-loading and all. Everyone is trying hard to recall the days before coming to school. They feel warm and even united. They've never been so united before. They have different pasts, but now face the same fate. These experiences make them who they are.
This is a beautiful poem.
Isabella mutters at the pamphlet.
I want to sing it.
Go right ahead. She suddenly stands up, which startles the group.
Sing it? How?
With great difficulty, I wager.
To the melody of our school song. See, each word is well matched to the rhythm.
Nor happiness, nor majesty, nor fame, nor peace, nor strength, nor skills in arms or arts.
The text doesn't quite match the voice lines.
My, they do go well together.
Shepherd those hearts whom blindness makes tame.
Verse echoes not one beating of their hearts.
They all stood up with excitement.
God, each syllable is joining the notes so well.
Is this a sign revealed by destiny? Are we told to?
To sing it at the parade ceremony.
Oh my, this is going to go down well. I mean, can they lock up the entire school as punishment? This will be interesting. Yeah, Bertin probably can already see what's going to happen.
Impossible. We will definitely get caught.
Well, duh.
But in doing so, the big head will hear our voices.
I mean, yes, that is a form of protest.
They will come to realize that we have this wish.
Yes, and they will do their utmost in breaking it.
They will understand us, won't they, Bertin? After all, it is them who brought us up and cared for us.
As tools, it would seem, not as children, which is a problem.
They may be upset or blame us, but let's give it a try.
In the darkness, their hands join in silence.
The song sounds much better than it was before.
All right. 1 second. Gotta check something. There are some problems with the software. Give me a second. Ah, there we go. Now it works. Should be fine now. Okay, we can continue. Good. So, some encounters. The God of the Green. After the children clamored and ran away, they slowly returned to this place and hide what they found on the ground in the grass. Check it out. Another counter. Let's go.
Hey, hello there.
Oh, so the same rule as before. Gotcha. So, debuff, buff,
Sword shop.
and...
Be serious. Stay focused. Talking out calms people down.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Say hello.
Go. Now, let's
Whose
do
heart is
this.
beating so loud?
Followed up with
What's your
this
face?
one. Another.
Be serious. Stay focused. Radio waves are everywhere. At Cradle. Everywhere. The lightning.
Close. Well, there we go.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
No matter... What the fuck is this sentence? No matter you like what you see or not, you have satisfied your curiosity. Okay, I'm not completely sure if this is proper English, but sure. A dropped gift. These clear, glistening rainbow-colored accessories are the favorable tokens of friendship among the teenagers, which allow them to hear the secret whispers. They all came from a student of decent arcane family. Unlike other students who were taken here, she asked to study in the school. Given her keenness of study and prestige background, her belongings weren't put through any close assessment when she enrolled. She hid them in her pocket and waited patiently. She was so preoccupied with paying so much attention on what should happen next that she didn't notice one of the crystals was left lying on the floor. So interesting, some kids are being sent into the school on purpose and they have more freedoms, it seems. But not the orphans and whatnot.
A white bed, so plain and simple as if it were depicted solely in lines. A pale pillow that might not bring you sweet dreams. The light sheds in and fills half of the room.
Hate the guardhouse?
Oh, if you like it, I would suggest you go check your brain.
Well, duh.
Listen, I don't know whether you have an eye for art. To be honest, I wish you knew nothing just like me. Stop laughing like a fucking idiot. This undoubtedly is art. It's another art revolution in the 60s.
Another mismatch in the lines regarding the voice lines and the text.
Look what humans have done with the help of their little rational brain. Their philosophy intertwines with aesthetics, and together the two subjects stagger ahead till today, till the past. Then complexity replaced simplicity. One civilization prevailed another. Suddenly, one day, when they looked back at where they came from, they found what was left behind had turned into a bloated cadaver. Fortunately, it's not too late. The solution is simple. They first made light of the physical objects, then simplified concepts, and now they are wiping out emotions and forbidding metaphors. Everything has returned to the most substantial state. Let a square be just a square. Nothing else.
Simple maths.
Indeed. Even a child knows how to do a subtraction this simple.
So a distraction of... what's the word? Culture, right. Distraction of personal culture and art.
Minimalism. I have to say, this is a good thing. It proves to the entire universe that the intelligent primates are not that incurable.
Sometimes I'm blanking completely on the words that I need. Curse of English being my secondary language.
It is adopted to shield us from agony and keep us away from the trap of consumerism. Minimalism is almost as nice as a vicious stepmother who tries to hide her ill intentions from the family. You sit tight and watch. Within years, the result of this continuous subtraction will be seen all over the planet. There will be trees again, and the monkeys eat their fruits.
Return to the past?
To a brand new future, you dumbass.
Right. Freedom of the Damned. Interesting title. I presume this is some kind of a theme. Okay. Two weeks later. Today is the day of the parade ceremony. Junior students walk in pairs, carrying their little stools and heading to the square. The student performers line up on the stage. Some palms within those white gloves have even become slightly sweaty out of anxiety.
You weren't in the dormitory last night. Were you on duty yesterday? Yes, as I am today.
Speaking of which, was Sonetto at that meeting before? I don't recall them showing her.
I know you are planning something behind the instructor's backs. Please do not act against any regulations stipulated in the student handbook.
Right, so she wasn't invited. I mean, she is a stickler to the rule book, so that makes sense.
Otherwise, I'm obliged to report this to the instructor as the monitor student on duty.
Come on, Sonetto. Give us a break.
Okay.
Those are hovering above the square. The principal walks onto the stage from the side stair. This can clearly be seen from the stage. Well, everybody in the class was invited, she didn't come. Oh, well, that's also possible. Good point. She clearly wasn't interested.
Are we ready?
Maybe it's for the better, because clearly if she heard what was going to happen, she would definitely tell on them. I can already see it.
Yes. We got this.
Let's do this. Good luck to us all.
Well, let's see how it goes down. I'm guessing badly. The whispering words of encouragement go from one another and go on.
Today, I am honored to be accompanied by the young representative of the St. Pavlov Foundation Committee, Miss Z, the principal of our close partner, Mr. Claude Smith of Xeno Academy, and the outstanding alumni who graduated last year, to our annual parade ceremony.
I can already see it going down very badly.
The parade ceremony, where we show our best image and morale once a year.
Yeah, about that.
Each year, the best students would be selected to take a 3-month intense training and become the honor guard of our school and present the fabulous demeanor of our students.
The officials will be in 7th heaven after this performance.
And now, everyone, the first part of the ceremony, school song.
Let the good times roll.
Peace lives on.
Go on, kids. Rock their worlds. Looking down the stage, many... God damn it. They are going to do this again where I cannot read the lines. Yep.
What are you singing?
A manifesto, if you will. Sonetto is in shock. Mesper Jr. skips her lyrics and keeps singing her tender voice. The voice is thin and hesitant at first, but it later becomes gentler, stronger and brighter. And then the principal sitting under the stage finally understands what they are singing. Took you long enough.
What? What are they singing?
Mister! They're singing that poem! The one on the back of the pamphlet!
She almost loses her beautiful voice in shock. She sounds tongue-tied.
Stop! You stop right now!
Counter-offer? No.
Sopranos and tenors, stop right now! I forbid you to sing along!
Sonetto, stop them!
What do you expect her to do? The song that should not have existed comes out from all around. From the front, the back, her left and her right. The sound of unfamiliar lyrics engulfs her like an inescapable trap. Well, that tied my tongue completely. Sonetto has never felt her heart beating so fast. She becomes dizzy because of this.
Sir, please, listen to us. Please, give us a chance. Let us be ourselves.
Yeah, they don't want you to be yourself. They want you to be obedient little tools. The principal's face becomes pale. He turns to the security guard on the side.
Get the girl on the right off the stage, now!
Copy that.
Yep.
Move! Get the water pipe attached on the tap and prepare for the dumb bitter potion.
Oh, they're going to use fucking chemical warfare on the children. War crimes abound. Great.
Let go of me!
More security guards run onto the stage from the side stairs. Isabella, standing on the fringes of the crowd, has been taken down by the guards with their batons. You know what? Maybe my Manus Vindicta is onto something. They can barely open their eyes in the spraying potion.
Isabella!
Isabella looks at her. This tiny girl gives her a sad smile while being pushed and pulled around by the guards by her side.
Protect Isabella!
Yeah, kids, kick their asses. I bet they are not arcanists. Alright. This is exactly what we are going to do, apparently. Which is splendid. Okay. So mostly blue and red. So let's go like... green and bronze. Technically, they can stay like this.
Finally, some interesting
Could
work.
be fine. Alright.
I hit my sword sharp.
Now...
Be serious. Stay focused. Don't be so serious.
I know the moon, and this is an alien
fine.
city.
Say hello.
Using literal riot gear on children. Very classy. Okay. What can we do? This should suffice. And
I
this.
believe in you.
And this
Whose
one.
heart is beating so loud? Say hello.
Sempre caro mi tu questa con cole.
Radio waves are
Should
everywhere.
take him down. Or maybe not. He retained a silver of health, but killed himself. Well, there we go. The poison did its job. Now. Debuff.
I hear something.
And let's slap this one.
I believe in you. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Talking out calms people down.
Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito.
There we go.
Hey, I'm the support staff.
Let's drop this.
The world I have never seen before.
This was single target, right? So like
We should
this.
listen to what people say.
And whoever survives gets hit by this.
Be serious. Stay focused.
Each moment, now night.
Yeah, this is a screen clearer.
Always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Good enough.
Come on, stand up. There's one around.
How do you like them apples? Behind them, more and more people joining the singing. Yeah. The bewildered and helpless children have finally come to realize the adults don't see the world as they do. They only have each other in this. With fear, anger, and feeling of being deprived of the rights to know anything about the outside world for 12 years. Against the potion, they sing with crying voices and refuse to stop.
Step back! Step back! Protect yourselves! Don't get hurt! Listen! Stand in circle, hand in hand. Short guys inside.
Shine on, crazy diamonds.
Bloody it doesn't stop! I just want them to shut up! Is the tear gas in position? Shoot it above them!
God fucking damn it, my dude. They're going to lynch you after that.
Tear gas is here.
Watch out for the guard battens! Don't get...
I said shoot it above them! Why did you shoot it at them?
Oh.
It slipped in my hand.
This is a song with a surprising opening And a forbidden ending. The end of the farce. Yeah, I expected for this to end like this. Fucking assholes.
We've investigated the event in the school. Incited by the Manus pamphlets, a girl named Verton assembled about 20 students to sing a revised version of the school song at the parade ceremony. Principal Richard and the safety supervisor failed to dissuade them and thus deployed guards, gunpowder potion and non-lethal weapons.
Yeah, that non-lethal part. I wonder.
During the conflict, Verton's lab was accidentally shot by a non-lethal weapon. She fell into a coma. With the treatment provided by the school clinic, she was discharged after making a full recovery. She should be back to school today.
How long did it take, though?
What a bad move.
Whose move?
Konstantin shakes her head. She doesn't intend to respond.
What was their appeal?
They wanted to know the outside world, especially the storm.
This Verton is the one that we know of? The kid who stretched her arms outside the front gate to catch the frog during the storm. That Verton?
Yes.
If I recall correctly, the report described her arm didn't show any signs of change after getting soaked in the storm. Nor inflammation, nor decaying, nor deformation, nor any other diseases.
Yeah, she's immune apparently.
She's special. Makes me think of her mother.
Interesting.
I've never met her mother. Such a pity.
Was she also working at the Foundation? Konstantin returns to her chessboard. Her eyes glimmer in the dark.
Please inform Richard that the school is now under special supervision. The committee will take charge from here.
What's the plan now?
We've made a bad move.
That you did.
They have made it such a scene which will inevitably place us on the opposite side of those kids. They sowed a seed of doubt in those children. What happened this time will have a long-lasting effect, and Manus will not sit tight by it. And I need Verton to grow the way I prefer.
I don't like her already.
When an Elidial gets nervous, it may attack people. Whenever this happens, we need to lower our body as much as we can and act friendly to avoid irritating it.
An open notebook is passed quietly from the other side of the table. It is a copy of class notes for this week.
I think you may find this helpful.
It's rare that you would come and speak to me.
I may have misunderstood you. I'm sorry. How are you feeling now? I heard you were in a coma for 2 days.
I'm fine. It doesn't hurt so much now. It hurt more when the tear gas burned me.
I bet. Sonetto drops her head. She seems out of words.
The song was beautiful.
Glad to hear you say so. But we won't sing it anymore. I think other students are still locked in the guardhouse.
So what, they locked in half the class?
Yes, I heard it's dreadful in there. I went to visit with some food but was turned away by the instructor.
That's complete bullshit.
They will be out next week. They're welcome to borrow my notes.
Thank you for your kindness. I hope they'll have the chance to use them.
I'm mad and irritated about it, how this all went down. But not surprised. Her handwriting is neat, and some pages have extra details. Read. Soneto's Notebook, Chapter 1, Section 1, Mammalia Tetrapod. So just a description of an animal. Sorry, please see the next page. Chapter 1, Section 1. Tetrapod classification. On Ceratophrys treveti, the species in India is about 40 inches long and has red hair after reaching maturity. Just the color of the candy from Fiona, though I didn't, just for reference. It's a weird sentence. The local species in England is smaller, about 20 to 35 inches long, and has long brown hair. Okay, so more notes. Dear classmate, wish you get well soon. What's this? This could be a desperate attempt, you must take it seriously. Plan a route. Slightly worn off map of the underground tunnels. Plan your way carefully, it is the most vital step in this action. Connect the 5 exits and form a closed loop. That's how you find the gate and leave the school campus. The tunnel will be lit up when 2 exits are connected. Don't let your breakout into a dead end. Tap to change direction from the tunnel and change your path. Silver ring will always show up after a small change, okay? So... okay. Like this. There we go. Easy enough. Considering what you can do, it's perfect. Okay, we'll do one more and see where it goes. A yard.
Hello, I'm here to return this book.
Sure.
She looks up and sees Vertin. She briefly adjusts her glasses and looks down at the book again. Selected speeches of school principals.
I'm glad to see you reflecting on your actions. The principal and the instructors would never do harm to their students. I think you understand now.
About that, do you have fucking amnesia? She got shot. That's harm. That's like last time I've checked.
Thank you, instructor. I'll be on my way. Hope you have a wonderful day.
The librarian, with satisfaction, watches Vertin leave. She places the book on the top of the stack located on a trolley.
Isabella, put these back on the shelf.
Yes, miss.
She takes the trolley and slowly walks into the collection area. Isabella stops at the quiet corner. She starts to flip through the pages of selected speeches of school principals. My guess is that the kids are using those books for passing down notes between themselves.
I have very important things to say to you.
Yup.
I've
There
now
we go.
obtained the map of the school, including the blocks around it. But now we can't meet in public places, as there are students watching us. George the Oak was also zoned to the alert area. We need a new location for gathering. Better meet tonight.
Yeah. Isabella calmly leaves the book on the shelf next to her. Yet apparently, this is not where the book belonged. 10 minutes or so later, the ring shows up at the same floor. He wanders around casually and soon grabs a book that doesn't seem to fit his character.
I know a place. It is right beneath this building. It was an air raid tunnel under the library. No one would come down there. We can walk there from the basement level 2 of the girls' dorm. There will be a gate, but it opens at an easy push. But it'll be a long way to walk, and we will have to walk through the basement level of the clinic.
Nice. Girls' dorm. Right? Don't worry. Easy enough for me. I also have some important info to share with you. See you at 7. I'll bring along the others, so don't you worry.
The ring stops writing and leaves his note in the book. People are walking around and minding their own business. No one notices him putting an ordinary book back onto the shelf. This time the book has changed to a study of SPDM history and everlasting order. If I'm not mistaken, this whole operation, this method, comes from prisons. Historically. This tunnel is transferred from a military site. It goes on in all directions in dark. An occasional rustle echoes between the walls. 8 or 9 students are standing here, face to face, not even making the slightest sound.
I went to Mesmer Jr.'s dorm and the teaching building to look her up, but she's not in any of the places, so I just came on my own. Probably she's studying in secret. Good for her. But she will not get the better of me. What about the others? I can see some people are missing.
They no longer speak to me after coming out of the guardhouse. These are all the companions we have now.
Yeah, probably half of the kids are traumatized after that.
It's all right, Ring. What we're going to do this time is much more dangerous than last time, and we may lose everything we have.
What did you come up with, Vertin?
We're here because we made up our minds. If not for the ceremony, I wouldn't have thought...
That the principal, as well as the instructors, are afraid of us knowing even the slightest thing about the outside world. They're even more afraid that we would become puppets that break away from the threads.
Yep, sounds about right.
I don't want to live like this anymore. Vertin, that's why you gathered us here, right?
Suppressing actions like that only make them stronger.
When I vomited in the guardhouse because of extreme hunger, I prayed that one day...
Look, this is the full map of our school, including the aerial view of the schools and the blocks nearby.
How does it even look? Entrance, the lake, library, clinic, Lakeside Park. It's a fairly big facility, it seems. St. Pavlov's Foundation School of Primary Defense of Mankind. Okay.
I found the technical drawings of the air defense renovation in the library. and added the missing underground tunnel part to the map. I didn't realise until I put all these together and found that the underground air raid tunnel connects the northwest and southeast watchtowers, and the 2 first floors of these towers are the only 2 exits towards the outside world, aside from the gate.
The air raid tunnel! How clever! You see, it is impossible to sneak out from the front gate under their surveillance from the watchtowers.
Having such an open view, they will never see us coming out from underneath. A blind spot attack.
Then which one of the 2 towers are we going to? Have you planned out the route?
The safest plan is to go to the clinic through the girls' dormitory. There is only a door between the southeast watchtower and the clinic. Taking the Shamirs with us, then we don't have to worry about the keys.
Oh, so she learned to use the little critters as lockpicks, so to speak.
The map only shows the blocks outside the southeast watchtower. I noticed that there are many options for transportation in the neighborhood. Easy for escape.
Good on you, Vertin.
This is a nice map. Where did you get it?
Airdrop by one of the Olidios. You have to be quick and stealthy in collecting them. Haha, that's my rings for.
Interesting. So the Manus Vindictae provided them with the info, it will seem.
The number of
Alright.
Elitiao has recently increased, airdropping packages with various stuff.
Yep. They are supporting the resistance movement.
Maps, newspapers headlining Foundation cover-ups, survival guides. They even dropped some field rations recently. By coincidence or not, I think this Manus Vindictae is helping us all the time.
Well, helping is a strong word. They are also using you, just differently.
That'd be great then. We should thank them dearly after we get out.
Yes, we should.
At the very least, they are manipulating the kids. But for the time being, in a better direction? Kind of.
I also have news about our timing to move. The headquarters will visit our school in 5 days. Before their arrival, the school will keep tabs on us. That's why we should leave on the next day after those big guns have left. I know how it's gonna be. That all the instructors and securities will be as lax as the crumbs from a Pandoro. Nothing will keep them getting together.
Good. Then this is it. Prepare food and clothes. The breakaway action starts a week later from now.
No problem.
Every face is aglow with hope. The Ring and Isabella walk the rest of the group back to the dome. The emergency light casts long shadows of them on the floor.
Hilda?
A frightened voice comes from behind.
What's wrong? Matilda, you look like you're crying.
I can't be a part of this breakaway action. I didn't know this is what you plan to do.
What else can you do?
Unlike you and the others, it was my own wish to be transferred here. One time, I saw the school ceremony by the campus fence and No, never mind that. To put it in brief, I can't keep messing about with you people anymore. No matter how they have disciplined us, how awful they sometimes could be, I've never thought about leaving here.
Well, Matilda, you are the exception then. You want to be here. The other kids don't have much choice.
I, Matilda Bornish, haven't become the top student in school.
Matilda, we won't force you to do anything you don't want to. After all, we are here because we are longing for freedom.
Exactly. You had choice, they didn't.
We once fought side by side. That would be enough. Oh, by the way, could you tell our plan to Mesmer Jr. for me? She is one of us too. I don't want to leave her behind.
I'm not sure about that one. I'm not entirely sure if she's entirely behind the whole plan and supporting you.
Thank you. I promise to tell her about this.
Verdun, come help us! There are so many critters here!
They're sticking to the door! We can't open it!
Let me! Get away! Let me try a new trick on them!
Alright. Matilda wipes her eyes and runs towards the critters. Counter done. So green and beast. Let's drop in
silence
like so. This will do.
Hello there.
Robadiva.
I hear something.
What's your face?
And maybe this will finish it.
Stay focused.
Talking out calms people down.
Say hello. That's Cradle.
resistance is futile.
Go. Now.
What's your face?
This.
Whose heart is
A
Like
tooth
so.
for a tooth.
Okay.
An eye for an eye.
I hear something.
And on AoE.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Noble or lowly, sin shall
Talking
be
out
punished.
calms people down. Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
We got an alt out of this.
We should listen to what people say. Whose heart is be serious? Stay focused. Secrets
This
always
should suffice.
hide in careless words. Listen carefully. Radio waves are everywhere. Say hello.
Good enough.
Using troops.
I wonder how much longer this chapter will be. I could soldier on and push through it till the end. Let's try to push through. They appear with panic and disappointment. They shouldn't be here. Drive them away. Oh, I'm close to the end. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, we'll just try to finish the entire chapter today. Then. Okay. This will do. Yeah, let's leave them as they are.
Hey, hello there.
All right. Stay together, focus on them. Are they supposed to be here? Yeah, what the hell are those, anyway? Chaos Egg. Right. What are they doing underneath the school, is the question.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
I doubt it's a random occurrence.
I be serious. Stay focused. Talking out calms people down. Radio waves are everywhere.
Go, go!
Everywhere.
What does the town do? Draws enemy attention. When attacking certain attacks, becomes the priority for those attacks. Okay, so probably AoEs. Alright. This. And
Be
this.
serious. Move your legs. Stop lightning.
stay low profile. I don't want...
Good enough. You gradually walk away from fear. Hatched eggs, a horrifying tale, an ominous sign, an hatching egg. It was laid in the fire of the Jersey Devil, accompanied by terror and chaos. A frequent visitor to those almost mentally traumatizing nightmares, it is. The instructors on the Foundation are also familiar with it, for it is their favorite subject in the bedtime warnings. Okay, that doesn't tell us much. And this one. Some rumors, believe it or not. Listen. Rumors from the alley. Hey, be quiet. First of all, forget what those senior believers of the Manus say. As far as I know, you know Jerry? Yeah, Jerry Wilson. He was captured and taken to that strange building. Yeah, I've heard that that place is covered with grey and white marble, including the floor. You don't know how miserable he was when he got there, like a drowned rat. That's right, his arcane skill is transforming into a rat. Not anything special to us, huh? But they said his mother can get a small sum of money every month. Yeah, it's from Jerry. The point is, it's sent from that strange building. Unbelievable. Harry said he saw Jerry once. Just for once though, Jerry got no more mud, stains or strange smell on him. What have they done? If that's how he got all those god stuffs, you know, just by giving them some information, I mean, what is that? What if that's an option? Okay. So rumors about Manus. Lost lambs. Okay.
You've done an excellent job, Mesmer Jr.
Let me guess. She's telling on them.
Taking care of all those patients who suffered from the storm must have been quite harsh, right? I'm sorry you had to go through all this at such a young age. The Mesmers and we have a long history working together. I believe you, as the heir, will be strong enough to know the truth of the storm.
They are mad people.
They were once ordinary people just like us. It was not their fault. They were just not ready to take the truth. Not everyone can be as strong as you are, Mesmer Jr. Here, we have many other patients waiting for your help.
I will try my best.
There's one more thing we found in your locker.
She raises her hand and shows Mesmer Jr. a map with marks.
Do you mind if we keep it for you? It looks like a new plan from a friend of yours.
Yeah, about that.
Virgin! Please help them. They don't know. They have no idea what happened. Don't let them be in danger.
Well, her heart is in the right place.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
She just has no context.
Go have some rest now. Maybe there will be new patients coming in the next few days.
Thank you for telling me all this. Thank you.
She leaves sobbing. Konstantin holds a chess piece in her hand and looks outside the window. The other door in the room opens. The white figure comes forward at a brisk pace.
He spoke. We have the time of the next storm.
Who's he?
They predicted that it will take place in the 27th evening this month.
Right. Constantine turns to Madame Z. Her face is glowing in the dark with a smile.
You see, I was right on this. Threats would never have persuaded a Manus Vindicte to speak to us, but interest and love would.
You just read about him. Did I? Oh. Maybe I'll have to reread the encounters from before.
Thanks to our scout squad, we have not only found the post commanding the Elidiaos, but also captured a prisoner. And now the problem with Vertin
that guy
has also been taken care of.
The guy described in those rumors. Okay, gotcha.
The breakaway action starts on the 20th. Why? Oh, I see.
Do you have anything in mind?
They captured him and convinced him to talk, helping his mother. Okay, but the question is, how does he know where the storm comes? From that description, it seemed that his arcane skill was turning into a rat. How does that help with storm detection? I'm not seeing the connection there. Madame Z also walks next to the table, looking down at the map. He is Manus. Okay. Still, that doesn't exactly explain everything to me at this point.
We don't know
Guess
which
I
of the students
have
have
to
been
see.
involved in this plan, but we can send people to the watchtower and rescue those lost lamps on that day.
No, my dear. I want the inspection date to be put off to the 26th, and have everyone stay on their posts before then. We will remove one of the guards from each of the watchtowers after the 26th.
What? We don't know which of the students have been involved in this plan, but we can send people to watchtowers to rescue those lost lamps on that day. So she wants for something to happen to the kids.
In the meantime, get rid of the door in the air raid tunnel from the girls' dorm to the clinic. Install a new door made of lead compounds. Also, transfer some of the patients in the Foundation to the school clinic. Make sure the clinic is 24 hours secured.
These are... I don't get it. We can't build doors with lead.
Still confused? This is a map airdropped by the Manus. They will wait to pick them up outside the southeast watchtower.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I will not surrender the students we fostered and trained to the enemy. They shall, and only shall, leave from the route I planned and at the time I assigned.
Leave? From the route you planned? The day after 26? Are you planning
to fulfill their dreams? It is time to let them see the storm with their own eyes.
Questionable method, though.
Why? We can't do this. This is too cruel. Have you considered that the time they left the school will also be the time of the storm?
Yes, she did.
Everyone, except for Vertin, will be reversed. Yes, of course you have. And it's exactly what you want, right?
So she intends to traumatize Vertin by basically killing all her classmates?
We have no choice.
Do you now?
Our protection, in their interpretation, has become a deception. Nothing looks innocent anymore once it's under the cloud of suspicion. And let's not forget, the Manus has their eyes on us. If we make the best use of these sacrifices and have Vertin pledge her loyalty in return, who would have condemned us for this Queen's Gambit?
I, for one. Also Vertin, when she finds out, it will backfire spectacularly then.
She's one of a kind. I've been looking forward to her transformation since 1999. And I need her to learn the price of rebellion.
Yeah.
Do you have any other questions?
I have a question. Are you sure that your underlings won't have objections to your plans at some point? I'm not so sure myself.
If not, you may go on with your task now.
Affirmative.
That's how you foster another rebellion. Just not among children. She wraps up the paper and steps away from Constantine. Her face is barely visible under the dim lights. Dim lightning, rather.
But I will never, ever agree with this plan.
Exactly.
That's just because you don't understand the game of politics.
Rather because she has some shred of morals left.
I don't. Too bad. I'm just a scientist.
When a scientist has better morals than you should reevaluate your goals.
Change of plan. Emergency. Change of plan.
Were the kids warned? Okay. Another 2 encounters. So many patients are waiting. There is no time for taking a break or being sad. Fulfill duty. Okay. Everything I have here is weaker. So, let's use maybe Matilda.
Is she here?
Sonetta.
This is what's been practiced countless
Like
times.
this.
Present the marvelous Matilda Boanish!
Oh. Oops, all alts. So this will be quick. Quiet, quiet, the white, take it away. Artificial somnambulism guidance ready. So, is this our therapy? Dropping arcane bombs on them? Interesting. That should nuke everything.
And this is an alien city. Each moment, now night.
Boom.
The story begins with a bad adult. He did this first, and at last.
Wasn't much of an encounter. Politician, janitor, or young therapist, everyone has their own job. Greenery, a plant. It was taken to the rehab center from the student dormitory. It has no objection against the relocating and it seems happy with its life. The cleaner of the dormitory once took good care of it and generously shared its flowers with curious students. Its current owner was one of the students who received the flowers. As a staff of the rehab center, she knows they may have many means to treat their patients. What she can do now is look after the patients more carefully, like she does to the plant.
A discolored group photo with burnt and brittle edges. It has been carefully preserved, but that was not enough to keep it from getting blurry as time passed. The faces of the people in the photo are hardly recognizable, but it's clear that they all have dark hair. At the top, there is a sentence, perhaps written in an Eastern language.
These people are?
You have no idea who they are or what they did. You have never met them, you concluded firmly.
All right.
Except for the third one from the right in the second row. You know her. She looks a bit younger in the photo than you remember. The two pigtail braids fall to the sides of her cheeks. The eyes behind that pair of black frame glasses are as deep and composed as a deer's.
What's written here? There, rather.
Commemoration for international students at Imperial College London, 19-something to 19-something. You can tell it was once bronzed. All the critical information is here. I mean, this is good news. Given what has been happening, who cares about what year the photo was taken?
Where's this photo from?
Do you have to be this nosy? It doesn't matter where it came from. What matters is where it has gone. The photo is really a warning for us all. Don't end up being separated from the homeland.
Tell me, what else do you know?
Hey, be careful the way you speak, little prick. This is not a bedtime story, and I am not your sweet grandfather.
No, you're the narrator.
You know her, but you're not a close acquaintance of hers. Neither am I. There is someone else who knows her well. All I know is that she has cut her hair short and became a drop of dew on the lily petal, shaking underneath the calyx.
Why did she come here?
Here? Technically speaking, her initial destination was not here. Not this gray and white building, nor under the umbrella, nor the calyx. She is an expert at theoretical physics and studies string theory. She voyaged across the ocean in order to return to the land with vitality. Her plan, however, was interrupted by a sudden change. That Lily always has her ways to navigate things to develop as she wanted.
Will the dew be another Lily?
Good question. She has no thirst, nor desire. Homeland is awaiting. How could a scientist become a politician? I hope I can answer you like this without hesitation. But you've also noticed it, right? You knew.
Knew what?
No, the cat has been locked back in the chamber. The entrance has been tightly sealed. None of us can do anything about its fate. We can only wait outside, anxiously scratching our heads and placing our bets. Tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, ha! We'll lose it all.
As per usual, that whole scene doesn't tell me much. I'm guessing that the person in the photo was Z, I think. Okay, is this the final one? Oh, I'm correct. Well, at least that much. Okay. This looks like the final episode.
Years after, when I think of that escape, still feels like I was in a chess game, playing against an invisible enemy.
Indeed.
Back then, I knew nothing about chess, nor resigning, let alone the fact I was in the Zugzwang.
What now? The hell is this word? Oh, okay. It's a chess move, forcing you to move. Gotcha.
It's impossible to go to the clinic through the girls' dorm. The clinic is now crowded with people and we must give up the road to the southeast watchtower. We have another option. To go to the classroom first, then enter the airy tunnel from the library.
Okay.
That is to say, we're heading to the Northwest Tower?
Exactly. Once we get down to the tunnel, we will be much safer. Have you left the window open at the first floor?
Yes, don't worry, I didn't lock it. Or I can take you in from the library's front door, if the window were to be locked by the caretaker.
Zugzwang is when every move you would make is a mistake, but you have to do a move. Okay. Just a forced move in general. When the opponent is forcing you to make a bad move, more or less.
The most dangerous part is from the dorm to the library. Not only will we pass the classroom, but also be exposed under surveillance of the central watchtower.
Leave that with me. I will cut the fuse in the Sentinel watchtower, and that should give you a 5-minute blackout.
And you gotta watch out for the patrol team. I will drive them away from you.
Okay, now split up. Once the central watchtower's lights is out, we move. I will see you under the A12 window of the library. And these crystal earrings are gifts from Matilda before I left. Wear these and we can hear each other within a certain distance. That's all. Be careful, I will see you soon.
Alright.
This is the ring. En route to the central tower. No visible personnel. All clear.
Yeah, indeed. The children are left at this point only with bad choices. That sounds about right.
Copy. Be careful. Keep in touch.
Huh? The thing ahead is... Damn it! It's the patrol team!
People in the classroom. Distract them.
Roger that.
It'll be curfew soon. What are you doing here?
I had an upset stomach and was trying to walk it off. Sorry, sir. I'm heading back to the dorm now.
Stop. Show me your ID.
Beta Alpha 4. Cut off the power for the central watchtower for 5 minutes.
Fuse box tripped? Now is the time. Go!
Sir! Sir!
Oh.
The light is out in the central tower. Please, come take a look. Is it gonna be problematic?
What? We're going back.
Everyone, go to the library now. It's difficult to sneak out of the dorm at this time. Isabella, if we get stopped by the supervisor, be prepared for conflict.
Double Beta 3 are the flower bouquets for the dorm supervisor in position. There are also quite a number of gifts in them.
Heads down, stay low. Don't get caught.
How come there's so many visitors at the supervisor's office? They won't see us getting by.
Great. Go.
How long until you get here? I'm already at the back of the library.
Is the window still open at A12? The caretakers didn't notice it, did they?
Yeah, but window 812 is a small one. Only little girls like you could get in.
How come? I chose it for it's hidden in the corner. This is awful.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'm in. A11 is not locked either. You can get in through A11 too.
Castling. The windows were all left opened, just in case. The caretaker would, of course, be careless at work, given the inspection was just over. What's your move then, Verton? To boldly push forward, or start to feel skeptical?
Yeah, they're practically being handed the win on a silver platter.
We'll be right there.
The top level of the central tower smells like alcohol.
The blackout watchtower, curtained up classroom windows, blind patrol teams.
Yeah, something ain't right.
Huh. What a well-planned malpractice show. No wonder. Giving me this fine vodka is just a treat for my dizzy head and half-shut eyes. Look who's after those DTA. Hopefully, I'm not too drunk to get it wrong. Is that a good student? Интересно. You're flying ace, reporting for duty.
Is a drunk Russian going to save the day? That would be a twist. You can never plan for drunk Russians. There are always wildcards. She pulls out a crumpled map from her pocket and takes a few mouthfuls from her bottle. A red shadow, flying low, heads towards the library.
According to the map, we are now out of the library. Keep going, everyone.
What is that noise? It's scary.
The storm, probably.
We should be onto the sports field now. Probably some big shot is having some fun with his levitating cod.
No, it's thunder. It's about to rain.
Yep.
Everything goes so well today. Too well, maybe. Making me uneasy.
Smart Vertin. Maybe you should pause and think about it for a second.
Don't think like that. Look, we are entering the northwest tower after this crossing. Who knows what will be there waiting for us? Let's...
Ah! What's wrong?
Person. A person sits at the intersection.
The person walks out under the light, wobbly.
Finally, my patience is running out.
Hello there.
You are Air Force from Xeno. What are you doing here?
Being dedicated to duty. And catch you guys.
Alright.
You really think escaping can be so easy?
She's a soldier with field experience. If we can't take advantage within the first few rounds, you guys retreat immediately and I'll cover for you. As long as one of us can get out of school, our plan succeeds.
Got mixed feelings about this encounter. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh, I can hear you.
Can you?
In that case, I have to be extra careful. In case any of you lab rats runs away.
Please be mindful of your language, Lilia. Your duty is to eliminate the Elitiaus in the campus, not attacking the students.
Sonetto, why are you here?
She walks up to Vertin and yet doesn't respond to her question. She pulls out her wand and stands before Lilia.
Seriously? Is malpractice a compulsory course in your foundation? Then try me. Let me see the best you got.
Alright. What are we fighting? So blue and affinity that I don't have. Let's grab her.
Shall I ask the enemy for their tactics?
Also Jessica.
A forest party!
And Who else? Some healer will be nice.
Let
Drop
us
her.
get to know each other.
Or maybe
Silence.
like this.
Finally, some interesting work.
A Russian drunk witch. This will be interesting. May the peace be with us. Sonnet will inflict disarm on enemies. Okay. So we have a support. First,
Whose
debuff.
heart is beating so loud?
Then this
Be
one.
serious. Stay focused.
And
Move
this.
your legs.
Oh?
Stop lightning. Say hello.
There we go. Firepower abound.
Don't blink. A little trick.
That hurts and stings. But we are fine. Okay. First,
Be serious.
this.
I hear something.
And maybe heal ourselves.
An eye for an eye.
That's Cradle. Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
The law is above
go.
all else.
Reinforcements. Call out those. The enemy has too much HP and deals too much burst damage. Please make sure a healer is on your team. Yes, I did. Take down the defense devices first, so to prevent Lilia from gaining reality mental immunity shield. Okay, so first those things. Gotcha. Debuff.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Throw in this and this.
Move your legs. Don't be so furious.
Feel it pain and know with regret.
That's Cradle.
It's not too bad. Alright. Now.
I hear something.
Be serious.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
This.
Radio waves are everywhere. Go, go! Everywhere.
There we go. Debuff.
I hear something.
Just
AoE.
like in the training.
We should
And a
listen
single
to what
target.
people say. Talking
You
out
should
calms
rock her
people
world.
down.
Oh, don't worry. I have prepared it all. I
Hammer time.
have prepared it all.
With a bang.
Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Alright. Now we should be able to finish her. Let's deploy an upgrade. This. Can't use another one. Okay. So,
Move your legs.
flap,
An eye for an eye.
and there we go.
Serious. Stay focused. Stop lightning.
Yep, she's cooked.
Using troops.
Good.
Stono Swift! Okay, she's now temporarily paralyzed.
Good job, question mark. Did we want her to lose though? This situation? He places Lilia against the wall and falls silent. There are still so many mysteries. When did she start to follow? What are her plans and thoughts? But there's not much time left.
We're leaving, Sinetto. Thank you for your assistance. Goodbye.
You're going to do something very dangerous, aren't you?
Kind of.
Yes.
Even if it will cost you everything you've had here, you will not be regretful, right?
About that, I'm not sure.
We've prepared for everything that could happen. No regrets.
No, you didn't. Sonetta looks at the students' faces and tightly holds her wand in her hand.
Seems like you won't be needing my notebook anymore.
We chose a different future. But future has no right or wrong, Sinetto.
The ring pulls down the switch of the blast door. A stone wall is slowly put down before Sonetta.
Go back. Get yourself out of these things.
Her face gradually disappears on the other
It was a
side.
pleasure to be your deskmate, Vernon.
Oh, one more. Well, I've gotta take a short bathroom break, so be right back. 2 minutes. And I'm back. Alright. Is this the final one? The Storm and the New World.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? It's the rain! It's raining outside! Climb up the stairs and open the lock! And then we can get in the watchtower!
Don't let down your guard. Let me see.
It's an ordinary iron gate, though that door frame, everything on the first floor of the Northwest Watchtower is plainly presented. In the oval-shaped room, they see a wall phone, a coat rack, and some randomly hunched batons. No signs of people on the first floor. Behind the shutters, lightning flashes and thunder rumbles outside. That's the gunfire for freedom.
How are the Shamirs with the lock? Oh, good for them. The door is unlocked.
Shh! Don't get excited now. We haven't gone out yet. One after another. Keep it quiet. Don't touch anything.
The kids walk out of the room one after another. There's tension in the air.
The guard should be on the second floor. Let's move.
What stands between them and the outside world is a simple wooden door. There's no lock on it. It can be easily opened with a twist of the doorknob. It's a trap. The round keyhole on the door feels warm.
Relax, Vertin. The best is yet to come. Wait till we take a breath of the real air. Till we stuffed ourselves with delicious food. And till we get back to our country. There's so much more for us to be shivering at, but in excitement.
You're right. Let's open it together.
3, 2, 1.
The hands feel warm.
May the freedom be with us.
Let's go!
Burton, come outside!
Freedom! Long live liberty!
They wave at her happily. There's a gentle push at the back. Burton finds herself standing outside the door. The first thing that comes to her senses is a moist, complex smell coming from various kinds of food. Then loud thunder, like a celebratory salute. Meanwhile, people's clothes fall to the ground like confetti. Right.
Burton. Do you want to be the timekeeper?
Checkmate.
And fuck you too. Okay. That's it. They got their obedient little puppet out of this by sacrificing a bunch of children. So far, everyone we've met seems like an asshole in one way or the other. There are just different flavors of them. Okay.
Horizon, the boundary of heaven and earth that may or may not
window to
intersect
other
with the
worlds.
Earth's surface.
The hell is this?
Useful to measure the radio waves.
Up here to start playing. The details of the journey are all recorded here, okay? After each journey, you will be rewarded with branches that can be used here to unlock permanent boosts for your future journeys. After each journey, you'll receive golden alley credits, which can be used to exchange for rewards here, okay? To access newest expansion pack, tap here. I'll figure it out on my own later, because it looks like a new complex mechanic. Yet another one. Roguelike mode, right. Makes sense. If it's spoilers for future chapters, maybe I'll hold off on doing it for now. And this will be it for today with Reverse 1999, I think. We'll be picking it up again on Wednesday. And as for today, We'll be doing OG Arknight stream in about half an hour, give or take. I'll take a short break to grab something to eat, and I'll be back. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. I encourage everyone, as always, to join our Discord channel for future updates on streaming schedule. The link is in the description. And see you again in half an hour or later on another day. Ciao!